Hello, my viewer. Welcome to another episode of Impactful Women in Business. I am your host, Lilian Kajo, and with me here are wonderful ladies from Nakuru. I just want them to introduce themselves briefly so that we can know who we have in the panel, please.
Hi, my name is Linda Wambura. I am a wellness expert. I have also an experience in psychology and sociology, and I put it all together, and that is how I founded Healthy Pocket, an organization that is here to help us heal in a natural fashion and in a way to use nature to help our bodies heal themselves. So,
Oh,
yes.
okay. And we have Maggie.
Thank you. My name is Margaret Kariuki. I'm a social worker by profession. I'm a co-founder of Amani Trendy Collection. Amani Trendy Collection makes sure that women are looking beautiful so that their self-esteem is raised high so that they can be able to perform their duties well. Yes.
Wow, I'm happy to be here,
Karibu.
even to be with Linda and Margaret. I'm Monica Mugo, a co-founder of Sidro Enterprises. We sell stationery, Dominion products, our own brand for the children, and mostly on the CBC program that was just started some years back in our country.
Okay. Monica, are you a teacher by profession? Why did you decide to do things in line with the CBC or children?
I have a passion in children, and I'm also a psychologist by profession, and mostly I love dealing with children. I'm even upgrading to do child psychology, and having been brought up in a very rural area in Samburu County, and found that there are many children not going to school and also lacking some items, we came up with that program of having our own stationery, and we always give to the schools, the very needy schools. We are planning to go to Samburu County. We've gone to Njoro, areas that are very marginalized, so that we give to the children, and they are very beautiful products. So that's why we came up with that, because I have a passion for children. And again, I'm a mother. We came up with that business because I didn't want to be fixed. I want to take care of my children. Even doing a lot of, they don't allow a lot of work to be done by nanny, by my children, not because I don't trust them, but I want them to bond, because I bonded with my father very well, that even I can correct my father and he listens. So I feel that is so good, because when he does an error, he even asks me, we discuss and argue, and it has built my confidence. Because imagine a father, and you know our culture, Makikuyu, there are kids that could run away when their father is coming in the house. So that's my passion, to build their esteem. That's why I went that way, because I love the children.
When you say you give the stationery to the children, as far as Samburu, do you give them for free or for profit?
Like now we do, we sell, we have a percentage that we are planning in Samburu, we are planning to go, and even in Joro, but we've done in our area where we are in Nakuru, like Workers Primary, we give to the entire school, and it was so encouraging, because the kids, they didn't know it's us, because we went and gave. Then in the neighborhood were coming, running in the street with the pens, and they were saying these pens are good, and now they want even to go back to school. So we felt this is something else can inspire the Samburu County people, where I came from, and very few kids were going to school.
All right.
Yeah.
Maggie, why Nakuru? Why did you decide to do your business in Nakuru and not in Kisii, in Nairobi? Or why Nakuru?
One, for me, Nakuru is a cosmopolitan town. There are so many different tribes that are in that town. With that, it has a wide range of people with different needs. So I thought, because I wanted to dress women so that they look smart, they are fashionable, they are unique, and they are trendy. But the fact that Nakuru is a cosmopolitan town, it attracted me to the town.
Okay.
Yes.
Again, you've just spoken of you being Amani Trendy. Is that right? Did I get the name right?
Yes, Amani Trendy Collection.
Why not an eatery? Why the trendy? As much as you want women to be smart, are you only dressing women again?
Currently, I'm dressing women.
Okay.
For me, fashion is like a food menu. because I know you every day don't eat the same meal.
Yes.
You keep changing your meal. And for us women, that's how fashion is for us. We want to dress, if you were allowed, we would dress like different clothes the same in a day. You dress differently like 3 times in a day.
Yes.
Only that you're away from our homes. So for me, clothing and fashion for women is like food. We want to change and look different. Yes.
TJ,
Yes.
wellness.
Yes.
Tell us about wellness.
Wellness is wealthiness. So
Wealthiness from wealth.
yes.
So if I'm well, then I'm wealthy. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Tell
that
us
is
about
right.
it, please.
And health is a lifestyle. Our food, what we put on our plates, is a very powerful it's a trajectory of your future. So right now, as nutritionists, we encourage the first 2 years of a child are very essential, because the food they eat is what builds their brain, what builds the electrolytes in their brain, and what manages their immunity. All diseases begin in the gut. So the gut is the tummy area, and all diseases begin in the gut. Even a brain tumor begins in the gut. So if you can take care of a child's gut the first 2-3 years of their life, then you have created a foundation for their health to be set throughout their lives. And that is why we really encourage, because the body is able to heal thyself. You know, when you spell the word healthy and then just put self, it's heal thyself. Our bodies are created. God is so amazing. He created our bodies in a way that they are able to self-heal. They just need a little push here, a little nutrient, a little mineral, and you're good to go. And right now, with the pollution, with the GMO products that are on board, with the air, the toxicity in the air, the industries, the water that we are taking, everything is so infused with toxins that we have to take a step, a conscious step. It's no more eating food because it's on the plate. Tukule tushibe. We eat, we are full. It's no longer that way. So right now, it's we are eating a lot of food. We are eating. Tunakula sana. But honestly, we are malnourished in terms of nutrients. So we are eating a lot of empty calories, a lot of foods that are not nutritious, and that is why I'm here.
TJ, I just want to cut you short. I want to be in a position of someone watching me up here, and wondering and listening to you and thinking that you're really crazy.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in Samburu village. What I could eat is herbs.
Yeah.
I worked so hard. I barely got food to eat. And now it is my time to eat. It's my time for my children to eat chips that I could not eat.
Yes.
It's the time for my children to know what pizza is.
Yes.
Because personally, as I was growing up, I didn't know it.
Yes.
So really, do you want to tell me that you are being fair to me and my generation?
Yes, I am being fair, because life is about a balance. What we are having right now is an imbalance. And an imbalance causes dis-ease. Like, we cause a lack of ease in our bodies. Eat the pizza, drink the soda,
Coke, yes.
drink the, but be very conscious.
All right.
Be very conscious about when and how frequently you're eating it. For example, pizza has cheese. Cheese has a lot of aluminium. And aluminium is really scary regarding what it does to the brain.
Okay.
And now, when you're conscious about it, you'll gladly take 2 bites and chew them for a long time and enjoy your pizza, and you're good. So we don't have to have a double pizza. All of us can have 1 pizza and just have a bite, and we're good to go. And let's have it with vegetables. Let's teach our children to dilute soda. Soda is so sugar dense, but they can always put water. We've been diluting quencher all our lives. Why don't you encourage them to put a Sprite, put some water, put a Fanta, put some water, and let them enjoy their soda. So I'm not saying that everything should stop and stall, but our bodies are able to clean themselves. But hatuwezi ingia huku na matope, tumwage matope kila mahali, and then we want to clean up within a few minutes, you know. So the more dirt we put in our bodies, the more work to scrub. Assume it's a sufuria that has cooked for ages. So we have soot. We have a lot of soot.
Yes.
So choose the soot you want to put in your body and be conscious about it. If it's the sugar, you'll find sugar in bread. You'll find sugar in tomato sauce. You'll find sugar in so many places. If you could avoid putting the physical sugar in your tea, you're doing yourself some justice. So it's all about balance.
Balance and portion, if I get you right.
Yes.
Maggie, what is it that, where you are right now, when you started your business and up to now, is there anything that you, if given a chance to go back and start over again, you'd do, or you're good to go?
Yes, I would do something differently. I would keep my records very well. When I started, I was not able to keep my records very clear until I got a training by Awe. So through that training, it has made me to appreciate how to keep good records, because when I'm able to keep good records, I'm able to track how my business is doing. Yes.
All right. Monica, you're a child psychologist, yet you're also a businesswoman. Have you ever gone through any business training, or yours is God-given?
First and foremost, I didn't know it was God-given. It came up when I started it, and people could tell me, but it never clicked in my mind, having a passion to study. But when I started psychology, and I started psychology after we had been in business, because now we had gotten enough money to pay my school fees.
When you say we
do the business with my husband. It's a family business. Sorry, I didn't mention that in the beginning. And it has its own way of the way we started it, and why we did that, so that we can co-work, we can work together and help the family together.
Yes.
So as you are asking me that if I had that in the mind, in the beginning I never had I can do business, because I was so passionate to study after I'm done with bringing up the kids. But as we went by and my husband was in the business, I realized I have a marketing skill, just God-given. And by that, I started studying books. I've read a lot of books. I've done a lot of Brian Tracy books. I have done a lot of John Maxwell to understand my leadership. And I've also done Miles Monroe books, My Potential, Understanding My Purpose, and all that. And after that, I did a lot of accounting books. And I also could read books on business plan. And one time I won a scholarship with Awe, an academy for women entrepreneurs, and it took me through a training also that really helped me. And I've improved my little learning from the books.
So you are a reader as well as an opportunist.
Yes.
If you see an opportunity, you grab it.
Definitely.
All right. So it's like you two have been have the opportunity to train with Awe.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe are you also among them?
I call myself a sponge for knowledge. I love learning new things. I love getting new ideas. So every time I get an opportunity that is excelling me to be better, I'm always taking it up. So definitely I am heading to be an alumni of the Awe program. I've also done Future Females. I've also done Ongoza business training. So these are trainings that have helped me get to understand my business very well. I'm able to present my business on a model canvas, on a business plan. I have it together because I have gone for these particular trainings. And I feel that it's something that we are being given these opportunities. Most of them are coming for free, and we are being given on a platform right now that it's a technology savvy world. Let's take these opportunities, and we can find them in so many spaces online. So I'd encourage people to to take it up. You don't have to have a degree in business to be a good entrepreneur. Yeah.
But now I can see you're really nodding, Maggie. Does it mean that for you to be a good business person, you also need to be at par with what business management entails?
Yes, you have to equip yourselves with skills so that you can be able to learn your business effectively. Maybe you've done, for me, I'm a social worker, so I can be able to I can do well in social.
Yes.
But in business, business is about passion, yes, but there's some nitty-gritty details like finances that you really need someone to equip you with some skills to be able to perform them better. And then you don't really have to go to a formal school. You don't have to be an accountant to be able to do them. But once these organizations equip you with skills, you're able to run your business through effectively.
Okay.
Yes.
My sister, can you just tell us what is so unique about Dominion?
Okay, Dominion are pencil, the first crayon and the CBC. There is also the pen. What is unique with those the products of Dominion? They are nice colors and done intentionally in a psychological way. We do a lot of yellow, and in psychology, yellow has a niche to make even the kids be very bright, welcoming, and also understand. I would also advise if parents are helping their kids with homework, let the room or the table have yellow colors. You can study about yellow colors with kids, and that's why you see even a young baby, those colors in the bed. You see those beds for the kids. We put those things bright colors. We do yellow, pink. Those colors attract the kids. So our pens are pink, blue, yellow. The crayon are yellow kabisa, and also the pen, the box for the pencil are also red. We do those colors, and also they are very beautiful and really, when the kids just want to remain with the pen, even here they play around with it, even in the playground, because it looks beautiful, and that raises the self-esteem of the child, and it makes the child feel good about themselves. So they even long to write more, so they become even more active in class because they want to write or sharpen or color.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the difference.
All right. What is so unique about Amani Trending?
The most unique bit of Amani Trending is how we handle our customers.
Okay.
We make them feel at home when they come to our shop. I work with my husband. It's a co-working with my husband. So when they come, we make them feel at home. That's our shop. We also want to understand their needs, because different customers have different needs. Some want clothes for office, some want clothes for casual. Another thing is we select for them, not like they have to select for themselves. We participate in the selection, and also the way we talk to our customers. Customers come with different needs. Most of us women, the reason why we go buying dresses, not that we don't have clothes. Our wardrobes are full of clothes, but we buy clothes at times when we are down. Personally, when I feel so down and I want to raise I want to raise my self-esteem.
Yes.
I like going for shopping.
Really?
So we also try to be very careful because we don't know that woman if she's wounded.
Okay.
So we try to understand her, and where possible, personally, when I see someone has a gap, I remember one time Monica had come to shop at my shop, and we encountered a case where somebody needed some guidance and counseling. That customer had not just come to buy, because she in fact what she bought didn't even fit her. She just bought that she was feeling so low, and we took our time to be able to talk to our customer. So for us, we do our business in a very different perspective. We want to touch to the lives of women that we are serving. We impact them positively. We always say when they come in, do not go out the same.
Okay.
Walking naked, but women shop.
We need
for
to buy
different-
and release.
Yes, it raises our morale.
Tension.
It raises our self-esteem. When we look smart, it also raises our confidence.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
and when our confidence is up, our homes are running so well.
Okay.
Our husbands are happy, our children are happy. When we are working, we are able to perform better.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know about that. Maybe I should start shopping whenever I am feeling low, I might be just elevating my spirit.
Yes.
TG,
Yes.
coming back to you. You know, health and wealthiness is such a huge topic.
Yes.
So what is that one thing that people should really remember you with?
People should remember me for the impact I have on every customer that I meet. Being a psychologist, and just like they mentioned, she mentioned the psychology bit of her business. She mentioned the psychology bit of her business. I have the psychology bit of my business. And that is the one part that I want to be remembered for, championing mental health using herbs. I want to change the notion and the narrative that health is expensive. Health is not expensive. Just like you mentioned before, when you get money, you're eating pizza, you're eating, yet you have so many options when you have money to eat kiwi fruit, to eat grapes, to eat strawberries as much as you like, have a platter full of fruits because you have so much money. But what do we have? A platter full of meat and full of, food that is actually looking like obesity and diabetes in one plate, So I want to be remembered for the psychology of food. Food, ensure your plate has color. Color is very important. Our audiences should read about the psychology of colors. Even as a business person, the room the person comes into when they come to your shop, if it's orange, they are more likely to impulse buy. And that is why you're going to find Chicken Inn.
Okay.
Chicken Inn has a lot of red and a lot of yellow and a lot of, you'll tend to impulse buy when there's a very strong psychology of color.
Okay.
And also another unique thing that I would want to add is that my products come from farm to fork. What do I mean by that? I mean that all my products come from the soil. Sugarcane. Imagine the deliciousness in sugarcane comes from the soil. How amazing can that be? So all my products come from the soil, and we farm flax seeds, we farm fenugreek, we farm moringa, we have we have a farm in Taita Taveta that does the ukwaju, the tamarind, the mkilifi. Mkilifi is neem, warubaini. All these things are coming from the soil coming up. So what I really want to be remembered for is impacting the young ones. I really encourage us to do chia pudding. Chia pudding is chia seeds in milk, leave it overnight, put some grapes, put some maybe bananas, and let the children have that for breakfast. It's super healthy and super delicious at the same time.
All right.
So yeah,
Today I am so blessed to have on my team psychologists, and if you seated with the psychologists, they can only change your mind into doing some of these things that you can only imagine. I'm imagining giving my children chia seeds, you call it?
Yes.
With milk in it?
Yes.
And pudding of what?
Pudding of banana, strawberry, grapes.
All right.
Yeah.
There you have it, my viewer. You need to look up these beautiful women to learn more of them. And now Monica's just told us the beauty of colors, that if you want your child to do home fun, please paint their rooms yellow. Is that true?
Yeah, very
Thank
true.
you so much, ladies, for your time.
You're welcome.
I hope to see you next time, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.